The next one you might have to look out for. It's the resident idiot, Dwayne Games.
Hi y'all, how you doing?
Introducing the Welsh midget muscle man, Murph T.
Let's go, baby! Woohoo! Let's get in there, lads.
Next up coming in is Mr. Sour Time himself, Gamer Liam.
Yo, where's Liam?
Where's Liam? Where's Liam?
Where's Liam?
Liam, you there, Liam?
We'll just go next.
The man, the myth, the pickle, Tickled Pickles. And I suppose I should come out. It's Viking!
Yes.
Wait, where the fuck is Liam? Oh,
Well done, Liam. Well done, Liam. Well done, mate.
We haven't been planning this for months.
Yeah,
where did this guy come from? Go on, here he goes. Oh, no, don't open that. What are you doing?
What are you doing? You idiot.
What are you doing? Fucking resident retard himself.
Back to me.
Cheers, boys.
That was
Just
sweet.
cheers,
Yeah,
boys.
cheers, lads.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, fellas.
Thanks for
What's up,
being here.
lads?
Love you all.
Cheers, gents.
Ah,
Cheers.
he wants to start off, man. He wants to start off. I like this.
Should we get? Let's go left to right. So Liam, you
I was
go
going
first, mate.
6
Since you were
years
late.
I was late.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
fucking
that's
late. Like, Jesus Christ. Liam, what are you drinking, bro?
I am drinking a mixed fruit record lick tonight.
Not too bad, son. Not too bad. Good little brew. All right, Murphy. Show it off. What you got?
Right, we've actually gone down the same route, folks. So we got a nice little passion fruit.
Pickles. What you got going on, sir?
So I've got a nice little craft beer called Surface Waves by Siren.
And then, last but not least, Mr. Resident Retard himself. Loving the hat, dude. What are you drinking, man?
Thanks, baby. I'm drinking a nice cold Budweiser.
Oh, a little
Lovely,
cold
mate.
Budweiser. Everyone who watches my channel knows what I'm drinking, so I don't think I need to shout it out too much, but Tiny Rebel Bees, boys and girls.
Can you say the longest town name like in the world?
Okay,
So that long,
yeah.
go crap.
Mate, I can't say it. I can't say it.
Pickles, can you say it?
Give it a go.
Llanfairpwll Gwyngas, Gorgeres, Windrobris, Llantysilio, go.
Wow. Go on, my man.
Someone needs to
Look at
clip that right now. Wait, can you do it one more time? Can you do it one more time? Everyone's silent. Ready? 3, 2.
Llanfairpwll Gwyngas, Gorgeres, Windrobris, Llantysilio, go. I couldn't tell you what it means. It literally means something stupid like house on the corner of the hill with the river near a big pole or something stupid like that.
What the hell, man? I can't even say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Well, wait, I just said it.
Whoa, what? Yeah,
What?
Do you want to know what it means?
Go on.
St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool at the Church of St. Cecilia near the Red Cave.
Who the fuck's got a rapid whirlpool?
That's fucking sick.
I promise us Welsh guys aren't weird. Like, we're not strange.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I got one that the chat probably wants to know. How did we all meet? Should we explain like how we all met and become the 5 Broskis?
Okay, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Who wants to start?
Should we start from the start?
I was going to say, yeah, the start, because you two know each other in real life.
My girlfriend and Pickles' girlfriend are like best mates. So Luke obviously met his partner in uni and moved to Cardiff, and I'm very fortunate to have somehow got a dragon around everywhere with me.
It's the best thing he's ever done, is what he said to me the other week.
Well, no one would know if they're listening to this. However, I heard a little cheeky Miss Izzy actually talking about how Pickles is pretty much Murph's boyfriend. So that's what we all know now. That's what we all know. I think it's a secret little love relationship going on there.
There is. You know,
You've got the proper broski love then.
Proper broski love, yeah, man.
We have.
Yeah.
We train
whether-
together, you know.
Where the world
Popped out.
I asked him to go for a walk today, folks. And we're meant to be in lockdown, you know.
I said no, but
No, you said no to your fucking
yeah, I
boyfriend.
turned him down, mate.
Izzy's in the chat. She says it's
Izzy's
true.
in the chat.
It was so true. I'll say one thing. I just love that he's like, yeah, I asked him for a walk earlier. Do you know what I mean? Like, Jesus. A tad jelly. Nowhere near. Only 2 beers down, man. Come on.
Don't worry, boys. Once this whole situation is over,
Yeah.
we will we will be at the pub. Don't
We'll all
worry.
be at the pub and we'll be doing a special broski. That would be fucking brilliant.
That special edition's gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah. We'll go Cardiff as well because it's cheap. So
And
much
it's close
cheaper
to
than
the ground.
London. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's 3 of you, right? I'll literally just meet up. I'll go up north and I'll meet up with Dwayne. Me and Dwayne will take a train over, and then
You'll
we'll
have
just
to
get
get Dwayne's
absolutely
day pass, though.
smacked. Yeah, we'll get. But that's a week past, surely? No.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
We pushed off, yeah. So,
So
Murph
Murph and Pickles. Okay.
Yeah.
Who then met next? Was it?
I met. I think it was either Liam met you or
Right.
I met you.
not in a streaming sense, but technically it was me and Luke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah.
I've known Luke for nearly 2 years now.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I met Dwayne through my best mate Maddox.
The streamer as well, TD. Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
TD
yeah.
boys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So we sort of talked on and off a little bit for a while, but it wasn't until we sort of both started streaming that we actually sort of like started talking properly.
And now they're the
I'm
fucking
stuck
broskies. Can't fucking get rid of them.
I mean, yeah, Broskis.
So then from there to kind of lean off of that, me and Liam actually met because I was designing Liam an overlay package, getting a message from James saying, yo, I've got someone that wants to hit you up, and then I got a message from Liam out of nowhere saying, oh, I want a design package. And I was like, okay, fuck it, like, let's go. He was like, I'm about to hit affiliate, I want a new logo, and we designed it, and then after that, like, literally can't get rid of him. We just
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam has got in his camera is actually Viking security cameras, and just for this stream, Vikings allowed him to use it
it's
to better the stream. So,
yeah, man, he's in the cupboard.
You can see up to like here. It's
Yeah.
literally a box. It's more like a triangle from here onwards.
Yo, get Nicole now. I'll get her out of the toilet. Do you know what I mean? It's all
Hey,
right.
she can't fit in here. Yeah, she's redecorating his bathroom frame.
After that, it was sort of quite natural to meet us all because obviously as a streaming group, we were all part of quite a tight couple of groups, and I think after Liam, I bumped into Murph very quickly. And it was very, very like soon actually bumping into him because of other discords and stuff like that. And then from there, it was literally like all 5 of us just kind of within like what, a month, 2 months. It was sort of just like gradually coming in. Pickles then started streaming, and then it was just like boom, fucking hell, we've got 5 of us, and somehow it just clicked. It just clicked. Like I think a lot of people don't realize with COVID-19 and the pandemic and all that. I'm not going to go too much into it because fuck all that. But with all that going on, like the community feel within Discord and the community feel within streaming fucking just grew. And literally, I would never have met these guys, never. And I'm not gonna lie, to be able to say like, yeah, you're like a brother sort of thing, like, oh, you're the broski. I know we say like broskis or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, fucking sent Dwayne a poster the other day just because I thought fuck it, like you need an upgrade. That'd be sick. Fucking I do stuff for Murph on like the cheapest of fucking designs ever because I want to help him. Do you know what I mean? And with Pickles, if he asked me anything, I'd do the same. Liam, me and him have been fucking mates for ages. So it's
like the
such
amount
a
of time
weird
you put
thing.
into me just help me do random stuff. It's just because that's what we do. Like, when Murph had the issue with his OBS, we all literally jumped in a Discord straight away, and we were just helping each other. Like, it's just what we do, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the question for me then, boys, is last stream related question.
Yep.
What got you into streaming? So why did you start? Because we've all started this year, so there's a reason why we all started this year. So what's your reasons?
So I've always liked the idea of it. I never sort of thought I would do it, but when Murph started streaming, it was pretty soon after I moved down to Cardiff. He was talking about it a lot, and it was still the early days of like pre-affiliate and stuff like that. But he was talking about it more and more, and I remember us being at the pub, and he was like, just just do it. Like you play games, you would be a variety streamer. Just try it out, get into it. And about a week later, I started doing it, and yeah, I fucking love it. So I can thank. I don't want it to go to his head. Because I know it would.
Mate, my head is swelling up right now. My head
Wait,
is swelling up right now.
don't talk about swelling because he'll start getting his fucking guns out that he hasn't got anymore. Do you know what I mean? He is. Straight away. Don't talk about swelling.
You're gonna have to start moving your camera to get your head on the screen.
Mate,
wait, one second. Let me just.
I haven't exercised for months now, so this is.
Sorry, let's just blur him out for a sec. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
He's just overcompensating for his height.
There we go.
Fuck you, Pickles.
What you don't know is that Murph's actually stood up right now.
I was technically speaking, I have been streaming longer than everyone.
Yeah, okay.
When I first ever put a video up on YouTube, that was the stem of it all. That was.
Oh, we looked at that the other day, didn't we?
2000, yeah, we did at 2012, 2011.
Let me try pull it up, man. While you're talking, keep talking.
And when I did that, I loved it. But obviously, back when you're a kid, you have that stigma of like your friends going, "Oh my god, I can't believe you put that online," or you sound so stupid," and it obviously kicks you down.
Of course,
so
yeah.
When I've grown up, I've got the balls to do it. I'm just like, fuck all these, fuck these bitches.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I agree.
I'm just gonna do it. And then I did it, and the first one I did was, I think it was either 2018 or 2019.
Yeah, man. I think that's a great thing. I think that's a great thing.
Like since then, I've just like, obviously I've actually like put the time and effort into it properly this time around, and then obviously I've met all you guys through it. So, but it generally was something I wanted to do. Like it was either between me being a biologist, or streaming. Or
I'm gonna put it over me for a minute. Right, let's turn this up. You guys want to hear a very young Dwayne?
Oh my god, yes. This is the first time I've seen this.
I was going to ask you, is this when your balls haven't dropped, Dwayne? So you haven't got any balls.
Here we go. 1 second.
Oh, guys, we have a magical ability.
That little laugh.
No. Funny.
Where were you when you did this?
No.
It's not you, Dwayne, saying the magical ability.
Yeah. No.
Wow. Right back.
Island kick.
Painful.
Island kick. What?
/ Island invite.
That one, that's me.
Here we go. Let's go back. Let's go to my.
I love weed.
Now we're proving. Technical difficulty.
Ow, that hurt.
That was
What
baby.
the hell
That
is
was baby
happening?
doing.
Postponed it update.
Yo, it's funny. It's mad. It's mad to think like how much, when you look back at sort of content creation and you look back at how we all started and stuff. It's crazy to think that, like for instance, me and Dwayne were talking about this the other day. He posted that in 2011, or 2013 or something like that. I can't remember. And I posted my first ever YouTube video in 2009. But it was one of those videos that you do and then you don't even think about it. Like you post it because you're just like this kid, and it's like one of the most natural feelings in the world. But like now we're stuck in this kind of Twitch sensation where we're posting content out constantly, and you don't even realize that you're doing this, like, in a way. I know it sounds crazy, but like a fucking job, man. It's mad. Yeah. It's mad.
The mad part about it as well. The mad part is that when, say, back in these years when me and Viking did put these videos out, that was around the time when people like the Sidemen were first putting their first videos out. It genuinely is. So like, say, I don't think it was Zerka, Josh.
Yes.
He first put his video, I think it was 10 years ago. I think he's been on YouTube for 10 years.
Think about PewDiePie. Right, PewDiePie started off in his fucking living room. I remember watching his documentary and stuff. Again, I don't want to go too much into content creation, but we're all here because of it. This is a weird beer story. I love that, Chuck. Sorry. It's one of those things where at the end of the day, you kind of just look at it, and that's the way it is. We've all fallen into this trap of content creation, but it's crazy because like I haven't even delved deep into YouTube. No one's done deep into YouTube. Like it's fucking mad. Like we haven't even like scratched the surface when it comes down to it. So it's just weird. But okay, cool. So Dwayne got into it when he was a fucking child, and he used to sound like a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit like this. Just a little bit like this. That's how it sounded.
I can't do it anymore.
Little baby Dwayne. Mummy.
Can I have a goldfish? Mummy, can I have a goldfish?
So see, I did my very first streams in 2016.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, and that was literally me and some friends just playing Forza and stuff, and we were just like, why don't we just go live? Like, we're gonna get no one to see us, no one's gonna come watch us. We didn't do any like advertising or anything like that. I went on the Xbox app, I just pressed go live, and we were just chatting shit, driving around, doing races, and then it lasted about 2 months, and then work just took over, as it does for everything. But obviously, I started my like proper full-time job, taking like life seriously, so we say, as an adult. And then lockdown happened last year. The same pretty much for quite a lot of people, and I was just bored. And obviously, like, if we're speaking the truth, mentally, I just needed something there to stop me driving insane from being sat in a house 24/7. I just started again. And then just started pushing it. Like, me and the brother-in-law started at the same time, and we generally started, like, we said, look, whoever can get to affiliate first wins. Like, and obviously we weren't pushing for it, but we
wins.
Like,
It's a competitive thing, isn't it? It's a competitive thing. Yeah,
it is.
And it's just gone from there. So that's been what now. Whenever July last year, roughly, I started properly. So it's near on just over almost a year.
Fuck, man, that's mad, bro.
Nice.
That's dope. I had the same sort of start. So I started during COVID because I'm a designer and photographer, and my creativity level from COVID, from about March to about July, just died. I had no freelance work coming in. I had no events to go to for photography. I had nothing to do. And like you said, like, mentally, my head went from like up here IQ of fucking going crazy to now down here, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do on my day-to-day basis? And funnily enough, one of my pals, Jack Smith, you all know Jack Smith, Jack Smith Gaming, Mr. Fridge himself, there he is. He ain't in here today, but I've got him here. He's here. He's just here. I put him on my desk. Do you know what I mean? He's fine. But yeah, we started playing Warzone, and he was like, mate, you should stream. I started streaming. You should do it. You'll be good at it. And I was like, meh, I don't know. And literally, he said, oh, you won't need a good computer. Do it on your MacBook, and that was it. I started it. Got to where we are now, and it's just fun and games, man. I find it just fun. Streaming is the only reason.
It really is.
Yeah,
it really is.
Started on the MacBook, and now I've got a mini fridge in my setup. Fantastic.
Man sat there like, I forgot the fucking MacBook.
Yo, you'll get rid of the MacBook soon, man. You know you will. Like, you're there, bro. You're
There's
there.
a name in it.
The mad thing is that when I first jumped on one of your streams, Viking, it was when you last did Warzone, when you decided you'd uninstalled the game on stream and you just quit it.
I fucking hate that game. I fucking hate it. I was in a tournament. I played in a tournament, and it was a duos tournament, and it was a great tournament, and we were playing really good, right? And it kept lagging, and we were sitting in a server and couldn't get into a fucking server, right? And it was the TSC tournament. I was like, I want to win this, come on, Could not get it going at all. We couldn't get into a game. I couldn't fucking shoot anyone. And then when we finally got into it, I literally was like, this is fucking shit. No sound. I died because someone ran behind me. I was like, nah, fuck this game. So as soon as it got to the end of the fucking stream, I was like, that's it. I'm uninstalled.
The question is, have you reinstalled it since?
No, never. Do you know what I did install? Fortnite.
Oh, you
mate, Fortnite. Yes, get in there, sir.
No, you dirty bastards.
Mate, I'll tell you what, though, right? Legit.
You 10-year-olds.
Speaking of Discord, let's go into this. We've got a Discord set up for the Broskis and the Brewskis podcast. If you want to go and check it out, go and check it out. We have a ton of stuff going on in there. It isn't going to be a general chat, share your photos, that sort of crap. We want it to be somewhere where you guys can drop in all your questions, where you can drop in your challenges. We're going to be doing challenges every fucking podcast. This week's challenge, we're all down in a brew. We're going to start off nice and easy, but we'll do like funny things. If you've got anything that you guys have, literally jump in there and put it in. We're jumping into the fucking hot seat, boys. We're in the fucking hot seat, and you can see who's in the middle.
There he is.
The big boy himself. We're gonna go hot seat.
Can I get a new drink before this hot seat?
Go and get yourself a drink. We'll have a little chin wag. We'll have a chin wag, and we'll have a chat.
Prepared, boys,
there he is, Mr. 4'4".
Oh, look at him! Look, he can't even stand up. He's just literally slipped out from his table.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here, we're back.
I would never order.
Oh, I'll order you one. I'll buy you a stupid one. You have to wear it.
Order a what?
I'm gonna order a stupid. Oh, he's just.
My nose, boys.
We were just saying we're gonna have to do like a football shirt Friday or something for one of the podcasts.
Yeah, mate.
And Liam was just saying he hasn't got a football shirt, so I said we'll have to buy him one, but he has to wear whatever we buy him. However, guys and girls, the hot seat. This is going to be literally we're going to be drilling into Murph right now. We were supposed to get some questions together.
Yeah, you were.
We've all got questions, bar Liam, because he doesn't prepare.
Yeah, see,
exactly.
Liam's the only one that didn't actually get questions together. We were all told to get at least 3 to 5 questions.
Hold on. Should we start telling the truth to the chat here? Who's the one person that has got
You're outnumbered, mate.
You're saying the truth, Liam, but you're already telling the chat that we were the ones that told you to get the drink at the start, but you buggered off. You were late to the first podcast, bro. Wait, actually, one second.
I was never late.
One second. This doesn't seem right. Let's go into this. Liam, you're in the hot seat, bro. You're in the hot seat.
Take that, bitch.
Let's switch this up. He's chatting a big game, saying we haven't got questions. Let's grill him some questions. My first question, straight off the bat: how many times do you poo a day?
Oh, why did you come with this one?
How many times do you poo a day? Tell me right now.
Easy. Only like maximum 1,
Maximum
maybe 2 if I'm
1?
lucky. Yeah, I very rarely poo. Honestly, very, very rarely poo.
Bro, I have this really. I'll wait until my hot
So
seat.
the thing is, boys. So the thing is, I don't eat like cereal or any fiber, that sort of stuff. So the shit that normally helps your shit, obviously. I don't eat any of that. I just can't. Like, I'm not one of those fans, and I very rarely eat. Yeah, I very rarely eat as well. I like 1 meal a day, probably.
Okay.
And is that just toxic waste?
Just toxic
One meal a
waste.
day.
One meal of toxic waste a day.
Bro, I don't know how you survive on that.
You hard, dude.
It's not. So I only eat 1 meal a day because of work. Because I'm
He's
so
too
used
busy
to
writing
being
questions.
working. Exactly.
You're gonna have pure fucking ring sting after that fucking toxic waste,
Bro,
mate. Jesus
that's
Christ.
what I mean. Toxic waste for every lie, I think. Yeah, Elliot's right there. I think that's a massive lie. You only eat once
Elliot,
a day.
don't start.
Yeah.
What, literally, because I
Get Nicole in
work
it now.
so long. Mate, she's redecorating your bloody bathroom.
It's not my bathroom. All right, so you only eat 1 meal a day. You don't shit that much.
Yeah.
That's all good.
No.
Right, someone else throw him a question. Let's go. Who's in?
Ooh.
Oh, indeed.
Well, see, boys, if you had...
because I got so. Hang on, Liam. I got a book full of questions here, mate, that I prepared.
Where's your book? I want to see the book now. Bring the book in. Where's the book?
Show us the bloody
I
questions.
want to see the book.
Hold on. That looks like a stamp. Where's the questions?
Here's the questions, mate. Questions highlighted, the ones I want to ask people.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking Izzy's. That's Izzy's
There we go.
homework.
No. This is mine, bro. This is my book of questions. Look at this.
Go on then. Let's get a good view of that then.
I want to see.
You sure you're not
Don't
doing
flick
that off
through.
of the makeup table?
Hang on. I'll actually ask a question, Luke. Thank you.
All right, go on then. Ask a question. Look at him reading through,
just
trying to
find
find
the
it. Yeah, it is Lizzie's book. It is Izzy's book. She just confirmed it. I called it so much.
I do have a question.
All right, here we go.
Obviously, you're a kitchen manager. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What made you want to go for that line of work?
Okay, I like that.
So if I'm honest, when I moved to Wales, I was just applying for jobs left, right, and centre. Obviously needing to get something to get started. And then they were building a brand new hotel and restaurant in the area I live. And I applied for it, but I applied to work on the bar. They filled all the bar jobs and basically said, yeah, you haven't got the job. I then had a phone call nearly, say, a week later saying, oh, we've got vacancies in the kitchen. Do you want to come in and just work in the kitchen as like a kitchen assistant or sous chef, however you want to name it in whatever like country you live in. And I was just like, do you know what? Fuck it. I need a job. I'm just going to do it. There goes another beer. If I don't like it, I'm sure I can leave. I just carried on applying for jobs, went through training, and I loved it, man. I literally, when they said, oh, kitchen assistant, I expected me to be stood there fucking peeling potatoes or something shit, like washing dishes. And mate, I was like on the grill straight away, cooking steaks, lots. Been doing that now, obviously, just over 9 years, possibly about 9 years now.
Fucking hell.
But yes, so yeah, I've got like obviously become side of the kitchen assistant. I moved to front of house, did a like front of house manager role. So then moved back into the kitchen, become a kitchen manager, and then over the last couple of years, I've been a restaurant trainer where I travel the entire the UK, opening new restaurants and hotels for my company. And then because of COVID, I've moved back into the kitchen.
So in retrospect to that, then Obviously, you were saying that's
That's a big word for you.
sort of. Hey, you know I'm smart, right? I blew your fucking mind in your stream the other day, right?
Let's blur him out. 1 second.
You pipe
Restart.
down.
Let's blur him out. Let's blur him out. Sorry.
Right.
So
I loved it.
I've got a Brewski question then. I've got a Brewski.
Okay,
You're in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Worst beer story. Worst beer story, man. I want to know what you've done that you were just like, I wish I'd never done that. I wish I'd never done that. You've ended up in a bush for the night. Something stupid like that. Like, I want to know.
So I've never had any of them bad sort of nights where I've gone out and never made it home like that next day, like that night. I would say my worst ever beer story was the first time I'd ever tried a drink. I was just turned 16. We'd got I was part of my hobby was sea cadet, so that's where I learned to windsurf and stuff.
Yeah.
And we had this big fancy mess meal, where we had to wear suits, the lot. And they were like, "There's gonna be free wine on the table. Help yourself." And I was just like, "Fuck it,
wine.
Let's go for it." Yeah, wine.
Oh.
Literally. So we had white wine and red wine on the table. Plus, then because it's a fancy mess meal, there's free port. There's a jug of port being passed around the table.
Pass the port around. I love port.
Please, baby.
So I was drinking that.
Should we do a port and cheese episode one day?
No. I
sir?
can't stand port now. So
Fucking
you'll
love
find
you.
out now.
Port, cheese, suits, waistcoats.
Oh no
proper
suits,
old
no
school.
suits. I'll wear
Let's
a bow
get Viking
tie.
in a suit. Hashtag Viking for suit.
No, I'll wear. Mate.
Let's get that in. Let's get that going.
How about we switch for some of these skinny boys?
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
So obviously free literally drink going around. I'm necking it back as you would. And then at the end of the meal, they opened the bar, but it was an open bar. So then I started drinking Budweisers. I hate lager. And then they decided, because we were there was 16 was his youngest, and then we just started playing silly, I think it's naval tradition games. So it's you ever heard of the spoon game where you pretend to whack someone on the head, then you
Yeah.
all them sort of silly games, to the point where they did this sort of obstacle course thing,
Right.
and we were having to spin around in a circle to then do the obstacle course. Clearly I've had a fuck ton to drink. Spinning in a circle, I start throwing up everywhere, all over my suit. I ring my dad, say, "Can you come and pick me up?" I'm stood outside of this hole. I see my dad's car turn in, and I'm that drunk. I'm stood outside singing, "No, no, 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 fat man."
Oh my god.
And then I was meant to go to Alton Towers the next day. I woke up thinking I'm fine. I haven't got a headache. I'm not hungover, and I literally just sat straight up out of bed as fast as I could, and then started spewing again. So yeah, I would say that's probably my worst, because it was such a posh evening, shall we say?
Yeah.
And then I just made an absolute tit of myself.
Why?
There is
Why when you're a cadet, would they actually let you drink with an open bar?
Because it's so every year, so you've got to be to a certain rank.
Yeah.
So that obviously you can't really be to that rank until you're 16.
Right.
And then you become a privileged cadet, if you want to say something like that. So then you get invited to this posh meal every year, if you're still within it.
Yeah.
So obviously that was my first year of being that rank. So obviously I'd been there, and obviously you are your parents understand what's going to happen. They wouldn't expect to get that drunk, but I suppose because it was my first ever time. Literally, I'd never touched a drop of drink probably before. I just
fucking mad, man.
We'll just say that.
Nice,
yeah.
nice,
Fucking
nice.
mad. All right.
Nice,
Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. Let's go a bit mad
God,
out here.
who's next? Who's next?
Oh! I wonder why he said that, eh?
I wonder why. Who is it?
It's a cheeky
no.
green screen. The best bit about this, he's got a little bit of green flame because he's the pickle man. He's all green. However, if everyone can see his light, it's actually blue.
It's not. It's green. I
It
promise
is
you, it's green, but
blue.
it's not.
blue.
It's not on the
I
camera.
want to see a picture. Put it in our Discord. I want to see a picture in the Broski Discord. I want you to take a good old picture.
It doesn't look green on camera.
There you go. That's it. So I don't believe him, bro.
He's backtracking. He's backtracking.
I don't believe him.
Here, folks.
I promise you, it's green.
Let's there you go, guys. Look, it's
if
green.
I'm in the
It's
hot
green,
seat,
guys.
I'm dry. So you guys talk amongst yourselves while I go and get a drink.
Try. Oh, okay. Go on. Shoot off.
Anything at all.
Whoa. Tickles is back, folks. Tickles is back.
Hello.
Don't worry.
Are you moist now, Luke? Have you got?
I'm about to be. I'm going to be very moist. I've got a lovely Cali Pale Ale. Fire your questions at me. Come on.
First question, straight off the bat, bladder quantity. What's your bladder like when you start to drink?
Fucking terrible. It's
Give
not
me,
even.
give me a scale. Give me a scale.
Pretty much after every drink. It depends how many I've had.
Right.
So it's not as bad with spirits. I could drink quite a lot of spirits. I think it's just beer because it's a lot more quantity.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's not just alcohol. Like I've been trying to drink a lot more water recently.
Same.
So I got one of these big ass bottles.
Good lad.
By the time I've got maybe this far in, that's it. Waterworks are open, baby.
Wow, really?
I'm yeah, it's real
That's
bad.
real. I got a little question.
Go on.
I got a little question.
Go on, Meth.
You know, we've all seen Pickles' stream, and I'm fortunate to, you know, get into his house and stuff. We know he's got a few cuddly toys. Luke, do you sleep with a cuddly toy in the bed, you and Katie?
Aw.
I do.
You do?
I do indeed. I do indeed.
Can you
I'm not.
Can you come and bring him to camera and show us?
Which one is it? It's the IKEA shark, isn't it?
I reckon it's the shark, mate.
It's the IKEA shark,
It's
I bet
got to
you.
be the shark.
It's got to be the IKEA shark. Where is it?
What?
Where is it?
What?
Murph, I hope you know you're not safe here either, buddy.
I was gonna say, man.
You
Katie
fucking
knows
bastard, you bastard!
Wait, what?
You've dipped your toe into the fucking shark's nest there. Right. So yes,
If you pardon the pun, yeah.
I do have a little cuddly companion. If anyone maybe got my emotes, they might
It's a
realize
panda.
why. We got a little red panda.
Oh.
Nice.
I do also have a massive shark.
Oh, here it is. The IKEA
there
shark.
he
I've got
is,
one.
there he is.
We call ours Stuart. What do you call yours?
I'm
That's my
Hans.
name. Hans.
Like Hans.
Hans.
Like a German Hans.
Hans.
If you wanna look at even some amazing cuddlies, we've got little tiny baby nuggets. Who's got a cuddly and what is it you have? Exactly. I want to know that. If you've
Yeah,
got
let's
cuddlies,
know, let's
and
know.
I want a picture of it in our Discord. Yeah, go on, bro.
My girlfriend crocheted me a little baby Yoda as well.
Oh my god! Don't show that to
That's sick,
Samantha.
man.
Samantha
I've seen
will
that.
fucking
Yeah, I've seen
go
that.
mad.
And it's a keyring as well. But I'm too scared to put it on a keyring because no keyring I have lasts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, you don't want to make that into a keyring. All right, then, Tickles. I'll ask you the same question. Same question as Mr. Gamer Liam. How many times do you shit a day, man?
Probably 2.
Oh, 2.
I'd say around
Are you a
2.
two-man?
One after a coffee without fail. Like once I get up,
Yes.
I gotta have a coffee and then oh shit, it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like without fail.
Yeah.
And then usually in the evening, 3 at a push. If it's more than 3, I'm like, ah shit, maybe there's something wrong. But yeah, 2 to 3.
So
Easy.
you just said there something like basically saying, oh, there must be something wrong. I kind of want to know if anyone knows this, please tell me, because I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I don't want to say it because obviously I'm not in the hot seat. However, like, what is the natural amount of person like people should be shitting?
I don't know about 1 a day. That's
Fucking hell, it's just coming out of me.
if you only eat toxic waste, then yeah, you'll probably just poo once a day. But if you eat like a normal human being that actually functions with a regular
Oh
diet,
my! The normal range for daily pooping
How much?
is from 3 times a day to once every 3 days.
What?
And you laughed at me for only doing once a day.
And that's
I
normal.
shit about 2 times a week.
Liam, you're with an average. Mate. You're with an
twice a
average.
week.
What do
2
you
times a
eat,
week,
son?
That's because all the shit comes out your mouth, mate.
Nothing.
Jeez,
Cool.
brought it.
I got a question for you.
Go on.
It's going to be quite a serious one, but I'm going to ask all of you. What do you want to be remembered for? Like, as in, like, when you obviously dead and gone, as this song would say. What do you want to be remembered for?
It's not for how many times a day.
Personally.
That's for sure.
Personally,
It's the best question ever. It's the
yeah.
best question ever.
That's a deep question.
It's a very deep question. We're getting deep, man. This is what
I
happens when you
think I
Yeah,
would just want to be remembered for being somebody who was a positive influence, somebody who was, there for people, somebody who was, kind. My biggest fear would be that I was looked back upon as somebody who was forgettable, somebody who maybe someone look back and go, I'm not that bothered that they're gone.
When you say forgettable, do you mean as in, like, you're easily forgotten, or do you mean people want to forget you? Because there's a totally different thing. So, like,
Yeah.
I'll expand on what you said, because I'm the same sort of feeling. I wouldn't want to be wanting to be forgotten. I don't mind too much if people like kind of easily forget me because, you know, I haven't done that much of an impact. However, if people want to forget me, that's when you're kind of sitting there going, shit, man, like, why would you want to forget me? Yeah.
So for like with maybe my family and stuff, I would want them to not forget me, but move on, you know?
Yes. See, this is
I
what I mean.
would want them to be able to put me at the back of their mind and just carry on. But I wouldn't want, as you say, to be a person that somebody goes, thank fuck, I don't have to worry about him anymore.
Yeah, I had this conversation with my granddad, right? My granddad worked for the same company for 50 fucking years. Oh, Dwayne. Yes, Dwayne. That's a lovely one, that one, mate. That sounded tasty. My granddad worked for the same company for 50 years, right? And he got pretty much a good pension, don't get me wrong, but nothing else when he left. His boss pretty much just went, hello, thank you, cheers, bye-bye, sort of thing. Hello, Murph. He done the little shark thing, didn't he? But yeah, literally, they were just like, meh, he's gone now. Who cares? It's one less person to pay. Do you know what I mean? That's terrible. The guy was there for 50 years. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't do that.
I got a question, Bush.
Yes.
Pickles.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm scared.
Here we go.
What's one thing you dislike about each one of us sitting in this hot seat?
And because we're live right now, and because we're live on Twitch, I want to see the chat blow up and see what they think as well.
Start with the person you know the most, Murph.
Right. Well,
Make
that's
it
an easy one. That's an easy one. It's hard to pick something out of everything that I dislike about Murph. But personally, it's got to be his fucking unbearable competitiveness. I've played Rocket League 1v1 with him in the past, and I almost fucking left the official guys.
As well.
We have a clip.
I genuinely nearly never spoke to him again. I'm not a competitive person normally, but
there's one thing that'll bring back awful memories for Pickles.
I'm not a sore loser. Like if I lose, I will put my hands up and go, fair enough, you've beat me. But Murph is a sore winner. He, for the whole time we were playing Rocket League, he was going, you dickhead! Oh, nice one, mate. You fucking missed. You missed the save. Whoa. Nothing gets me tilted quicker than somebody gloating, and Murph is the worst for it.
Yeah, but have you ever played Warzone before and not like hit that fucking fantastic headshot and go, get wrecked, kid? Do you know what I mean? Like, get fucking good. Get out of my game.
That's not after 7 goals in a row in one game.
Stop it. He's getting stressed. Let's move on. He's getting stressed.
Should we just go to the next hot seat?
No, fucking move on to somebody else.
I want to hear this. Let's go.
I think you need to change. I think you need to change your light settings on your ring light because you're looking a bit too red there, mate.
Mate, I'm going fucking red as a tomato. You've triggered something within me when anything about you actually pisses me off.
Oh.
Like I speak to Murph every single day, and I outside of lockdown, I see him almost every day.
Fortunately.
Nice. That's a solid 3. That was terrible. Oh, that's about 4.
Wait until I down one, mate.
Hey, he's talking. You've truly tickled his pickle. Dwayne.
There must be something.
Due to your attention deficit disorder, you can be really difficult to keep your attention sometimes. So when you're trying to actually talk to you about something, and you're just there with your hat on, twirling your little pigtails.
He's been doing it all stream.
Doing your voice mod, going. It can be really difficult to actually fucking convey anything.
He's literally been doing it all stream. He's just been sitting there playing with the one on the left, and I'm just like, dude, please.
You know what? Right? I'll give that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Liam and Jack, this is where I struggle now because I don't know either of you well enough to the point where we speak regularly enough that anything pisses me off.
To be fair, I feel you exactly on that. If I got asked this question in regards to anyone in here, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd sit there and go, look, as much as we all sort of chat pretty much every other day at least, it's one of those things where we're all sitting here and we don't exactly like, it's not like we've ever argued. We've not ever had like a little tiff or anything, like, or you haven't got fucking rage quitted out of a game because someone beat you fucking 7-0 or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like that's
7-1.
oh shit, sorry, I forgot. All right, how about this? Let's get Pickles out. Let's get Pickles out. I feel bad. But however,
I've got a question for the chat for Pickles.
For chat, okay. For the chat.
Yeah, from chat. Why Pickles? Do you really like pickles?
Honestly, no, not that much. I've got a channel point redemption to eat pickles, and I fucking hate it. But So the name Tickle Pickles came from when I was in school and when I was setting up my Xbox Live account. I just wanted to find something that was. My name was originally Lucasade because my name is Luke, and you know.
It goes, yeah. That's nice.
But I wanted something a bit more comedic, so I plucked some words out there. Tickle Pickles. I was like, yeah, that's funny. So I went with it, and it's just stuck. So yeah, I wish I had a better answer for why Tickle Pickles. I wish I loved pickles so much that I decided to name my entire Twitch channel after pickles. One of my mods, Steel Creel, he was saying that his girlfriend literally sits there, just eating pickles straight out of the jar, one after one.
No.
No, definitely not. Definitely.
No.
Fuck it. Let's switch up then. Come on then, Murphy boy. You're back in the fucking hot seat, you little bastard.
Oh, here we go.
He's back. He's back. Right, straight away. First fucking question. How many times you shit a day?
Twice.
You're a solid 2.
Twice. Yeah, mate. Once, like Luke said, hot chocolate. I'm not a coffee drinker.
Okay.
Hot chocolate in the morning.
Ah, pussy boy.
Sorry. What? One second. Hot chocolate has nothing to do with like caffeine or anything. How the hell does that make you want to poo?
I know. Mate, anything hot gets the juices going, my man.
What? It makes you want to have a shit.
Mate, like literally anything hot, I'm ready to go. Like, do you know what I mean? Give me half hour and I'm straight to track 1.
Track 1.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
So Murphy boy.
Oh.
Liam, you'll be glad to see that I actually did write some questions down.
I want to see them. I want to see. Oh yeah, he did.
No, there's just a casual cock.
Most embarrassing drunk story.
I would have been. How old was I? Maybe. I was 18.
Okay.
I was going to say, if you were going less than that, we've broken a lot of laws in this.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
I was 18, and my mate was going travelling. So he had a big shindig over his house. He had all the boys over. His mum put a fantastic spread on that I was really looking forward to digging into.
Good lass.
She got on the table, did she? She got on the table.
You're literally terrible.
Red Eagle.
Fucking these boys have had too much to drink already.
Just
so you guys been drinking fucking straight vodka or something? What the hell? Look at him, he's fucking crying.
Look at Liam, he's sent himself here.
Let's just blur out Liam for 1 second. Let's just
turn my backlight red or something.
Let's just watch this guy. Look at him for a second. Look at him. Look. Look at him now. Look at him. He's fucking crying. He's literally crying. However, bye Liam. You're out of the fucking team for now. I'm going to serve him. There you go. He's done.
17. She put a lovely food spread on Liam.
Food spread. Nice.
On the table, which was fantastic. And at the time, I was into Seven Comfort and lime.
Oh.
So I used to get a bottle of Seven
and lemonade,
yeah? Chop the lime up, mate, and then lemonade. So I used to have that all the time, religiously.
Sherbet?
Yeah, it tastes like sherbet.
Oh.
I can't say it tastes like sherbet, but alright, okay.
Put 50p in Liam. Do a quick drink count. How many drinks you had?
I'm nearly on my 4th.
4th for Dwayne. He's doing bottles of bud.
I'm on my 3rd.
He's on his
third.
I've nearly finished my 3rd, yeah.
He's on the 3rd. I'm on the 4th. However, I am only drinking little cans of IPA. But they are like good IPA, 5% and shit.
I was going to say all of these are above 5%.
Yeah, they're good. They're good IPA. All right,
don't try and like say that your drinks are a good percentage because you've got little tiny fucking cans.
Yo. 1 second. Who the fuck's crying? Who's crying already? Who's crying already?
Crying with laughter, boys.
Yeah. Anyway, Murphy boy, get back on the bloody subject. Sorry, man.
Seven Comfort and lime, lemonade.
After eating the good spread.
I was a bit excited for the night. Yeah, so we'd have a good day down the cage. Which basically, boys, was one of the cage arenas you used to play football in.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Down there, good day, good vibes, chilling out,
smashing it.
Right, boys, we're gonna go out tonight. Blah blah blah. Turn up, spreads there.
18. In the clubs.
18, Seven Comfort and lime, and I think right, let's do it. So a double goes down, then a double goes down, then a double goes down, then a bit more goes down. So within it must have been about 40 minutes, a whole bottle of 70 cl Seven Comfort gone. Absolutely gone.
70 cl.
Fastest I've drunk it. Next thing you know, I'm sweating. I need air. So I leave the front of the house, and next thing you know, I blanked out. And the only thing I can remember was waking up, lying on the floor, down the train station, which was probably half a mile away from where my mate's house was. In the distance, seeing like a little glow on the floor, which turned out to be my phone. So I went to the phone and answered it. Spoke a load of gibberish. My cousin picked me up, took me home, and then when I got home, I demanded to my mother that my girlfriend Izzy came over to look after me because I loved her and I wanted to marry her. At the age of 18.
You've been with Izzy that long?
Mate, I've been with Izzy 10 years.
Fuck. Whoa, good on you, sir.
Jack, why don't you put yourself in the hot seat?
Should I just press a little button then, yeah? Oh, look at this.
Look,
big
news. Love
yo, it's the man, the myth, the legend.
This is why
It's the Cali Pale.
Yeah.
Yo, Tiny Rebel.
Hello.
Tiny Rebel, hit it up. Hashtag sponsor Viking. Let's fucking go. Come on.
Jack,
Yeah.
how many times a day do you shit?
3 times.
Like clockwork or?
3 fucking
Like without
times
fail?
every single day. The only reason I came up with this question, right, was because literally yesterday, no word of a lie, literally yesterday, I was talking to Sam, who is my lovely missus. I went for a shit in the morning as I woke up. Naturally, that's what you do when you wake up. If you had a good dinner, you wake up and you have a shit. If not, and you're only eating toxic waste, you're only going to shit once every week.
Don't diss my fucking toxic waste, guys. Shut up.
He's breaking records out here, guys. If you don't know about Liam, he's breaking records in toxic waste. He's smashing it. I have a shit in the morning. I literally have every morning. I have a shit. I then go downstairs. I potter around, and at the moment, I'm not like eating a breakfast. I'm eating like a lunch breakfast. So I'll eat like, I don't know, eggs, solid wrap, with some bean burrito sort of style. Like that's what I'm eating at the moment. It's good healthy shit because I need to fucking lose weight. Religiously at about 12 o'clock, right? When I eat that, literally half an hour after, I need a shit. And then I'll have one in the evening. Like after this, literally legit, after this, I'll go up and I'll be like, right, excuse me. After I've eaten dinner, I'll want to have another shit. It's crazy. But like we said, three times a day or 3 times a week. It's about average, isn't it?
I feel sorry for the person doing your linen having to clean them napkins you wipe your ass on.
What do you mean? I wipe it on $50 fucking bills, bro.
The stains.
It's the £50 note I fucking wash it on. What are you on about, bro?
And Liam, what are you on about? Yeah, I was going to say Margaret comes over and he's like, Margaret, please come wipe my ass, Margaret.
Nah, you're all wrong.
You know?
Nah, I've
got walkie-talkie.
I already know it. You've got it wrong, right? He sat there, he's got one of them fucking Japanese talk and B-Day toilets. He's like that. He's like that.
If you could have anything, any fucking appliance, any furniture piece, anything in your house, right? What would it be? Because legit, mine would be one of those Japanese fucking 4 or 5 grand toilets that cleans your ass. You sit there, like everything, hair dries it, everything like that.
I've got 3.
You got 3?
I've got 3, yeah.
Thing that you would like.
I've got 3.
Go on, I want to hear Dwayne's. Dwayne, go on, Dwayne.
So I've got one of the Japanese toilets. I've got one of them.
100%.
I want a traditional Japanese bathrooms with the actual bath where you've got like the fresh hot water coming in, and it's a full bathroom. So like you can just jump in the fucking bath and all the water flows over, but it's fine because it's a wet room.
It's just gonna drip out the other side. Yeah. The drainage.
And then I want a kotatsu.
You want a what?
A kotatsu. So basically, it's a heated table with like a fire stove underneath, and it's got like a blanket going over it.
This guy's anime weeb, 100%. He loves it.
Anime weeb, yeah. That's it.
Anime weeb. I love that Dwayne's in it. This is why I like how many personalities we've got here, because we've got anime weeb, we've got midget muscle man, we've got Tickle Pickles, who is a solid sir, I would say, and then you just got Gamer Liam, he just eats toxic waste for a fucking living. All I asked is how many times they shit a day. And I asked them stupid things. I just asked stupid things. But I'm finally in the hot seat. And when he finally gets in the hot seat, they're just talking about Japanese toilets. Not going to lie, I'm kind of disappointed. I was awaiting a proper roast. What do you mean a roast? Why do you want to roast Viking? Okay, what do you mean?
What I was going to say before that is I've actually never ever, to this day, been in IKEA.
You've never been to IKEA?
I've never ever been to IKEA.
Is he worthy, boys?
Wait,
is he
what?
worthy? Jack keeps stopped his beer.
Wait, what?
I've never ever been to IKEA.
Right.
Kim, are you in chat? Yeah.
He's never been to IKEA.
Fucking hell, hasn't come to bloody IKEA before.
How has he never been to IKEA?
Kim just pops up going, hello?
Kim, can you sort this out for like
take
your
him to
next
IKEA,
date
please.
after COVID?
Please take him to IKEA when COVID fucks off. Please.
Neither of you.
What do you mean? mean?
No, right. Listen, right. We live in like these little rural places in England. Like I'm from Stockton, right? The closest IKEA to Stockton is in Newcastle.
And where did you go to university?
Bolton. The closest one is Manchester. Beside of Manchester.
Get on the Bastion train.
I'm not going to the train. Just about I get IKEA. Well, go around IKEA. Go get a shelf. I'm gonna have to take back on the train with me.
No, Dwayne, you get this wrong.
How
You go to
northern is
IKEA,
it?
you
Go
go
back
to
in
look
IKEA,
for a
get a
shelf.
fucking train, get the fucking northern train.
Northern train.
You go
You don't
there,
buy
you look for a
anything.
shelf, and you buy cuddly toys. It's the best place ever.
And hold on, guys. And get the Swedish meatballs at the end.
Oh, and a hot dog. Mate, their hot
And a hot
dogs are like £1.20.
Truck driver,
Anyway.
what the fuck is IKEA?
All right, fuck it. All right, Dwayne, I'm sorry, I had to roast you just for 1 second. Apparently, I've got to tell my best beer story. But before, right, what beer am I having next? Come on, let's. What's number 5? This is actually fucking amazing. It's a dark rye. I don't normally drink dark rye ales ever. Tiny Rebel will fucking smash this. Okay, you know what? Let's start this little question then. You know, beer stories. Worst time I've ever drunk, right? I'll kind of skip to the alcoholic part. I was in Camden in London, and in Camden it's the same sort of thing as like Shoreditch. It's the same sort of thing as most London places. It's all like roads within roads, and most roads will have a bar or something in it, and we basically done like a tiny like pub crawl sort of style on a couple of beers. After the third, fourth beer, you start drinking the spirits, you know, that the same sort of shit. We got absolutely wrecked, like fucking wrecked. And at this time I was living at my mum's place, so like, you know, I was about 19, 20, fucking hated living at my mum's place, you know, whatever. Went to a club, started dancing a night away. We ended up in Clapham, which is pretty much the other fucking side of London. This is how fucking far I was traveling back in the day. Absolutely smashed. Literally, I couldn't even, like, I am a very, 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 like, strong weight. Like 100%, I have to drink a ton to get smashed. Like, I've gone through 5 of these. I could easily go for another fucking couple of bottles of tequila. Me and my uncle used to drink bottles of whiskey just sitting there, just literally just drinking a bottle of whiskey. But I was fucking smashed. Got out of Clapham, got in a cab, 50 fucking pounds, which was unbelievable because it was only Clapham to fucking South London. Got out of the cab, had a piss. This is the main thing. I had a piss when I got out because I was that like, when you need to go, you need to go. So I pissed up on someone's fence, went into my mum's garden. I then, for some reason, needed to go. So I then pissed in the bush. I then got upstairs. I remember this because this is hilarious. I'm in a fucking tight shirt, pair of tight jeans. I'm starting to fucking rip my clothes off. I'm just like, oh, whatever. My mum woke up in the morning. I'm legit. I think I've got a picture on my phone somewhere. She sent me a picture and there's just clothes in the hallway as I'm literally getting like unchanged, all this shit. Got into the bathroom. I've had another piss. Like legit. For some reason, my bladder just kept coming and I just needed a piss. Finally got into my bedroom, right? I can't remember this part properly. Just went to sleep, normal. You know what it is. Yeah, you go sleep. It's fine. Fucking butt naked, literally. All my clothes were fucking traipsed around the hallway. I get up out of bed, but I don't remember this. I get out of bed at about, what, 10 o'clock? My mum's fucking knocking on the door. The fuck you been? What you been doing? All this sort of shit. Fucking drunk. You know, you need to stop doing this. La 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 la. I'm like, oh, mum, fuck off. All this sort of stuff. Got a headache. Da 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 da. I opened my fucking closet because I needed to get some clothes because my mum's just come in the room. Mate.
I can see what's coming.
Stank of piss.
I can see what's coming.
Stank of fucking piss. I had literally got up at about 2, 3 o'clock. And my mum legit remembered this because she said, you got up about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I heard you banging around, all this shit, banging around like a fucking idiot. And I heard your closet open and I thought you'd went to sleep in the closet. But legit, fucking, the dry cleaning bill was 120 fucking pounds. I had to take my whole closet in an IKEA bag to a fucking dry cleaner and say, can you get rid of that, please? Like, can you? The embarrassment on my face. I was that fucked. I don't get fucked. It takes a very, very, like, it takes a lot to get me fucked. However, yeah, man, the embarrassment, taking it to the dry cleaners and being like, can you just put this through your dry cleaning? And it's literally a full IKEA bag. And they're like, yeah, it's going to be about 120 quid. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. Just fucking take it. Don't worry about it. And they literally fucking opened the bag and was like, what happened? And then it was like their face drops. You know, when they realize, they're like, what happened? And then they go, because they smell it, and you're like, oh fuck, man.
Jack's obviously just moved house.
Here we go.
The other day, he was obviously showing off his new office space, as you can see. He decided to open his blind and show us the swimming pool in the back garden, saying it's from the next door. He's got fields of acres. He's on about building a moat around his house. He's got me stuck in the east wing.
You're not in the east wing. You're in the west wing. I'm in the east. Get it right if you're gonna say it.
Well, I'm sorry. You took my compass off me. I don't know which direction we're going in.
Let's be completely honest here. You're like Harry Potter. You're under the bloody stairs, right?
I look in a cupboard.
10 times worse.
So mine is mine's really boring, but so where I lived in Manchester for I think it was 5 years.
Yeah.
So when you go out in Manchester, there is a McDonald's on every corner. Cardiff, I think there's one like main one on like is it Queen Street or something?
Right.
Yeah.
But in Manchester, there's literally if you go out in the city centre, I think there's 3 or 4. So McDonald's was the go-to. You go to any club, you come out, you go straight to McDonald's. So McDonald's is mine. But if you know if we're in Cardiff and McDonald's isn't available, gotta be a kebab.
Yeah. So a lot of people say
Chippy Lane's the one, mate.
Chippy Lane.
Yeah.
Chippy Lane. I want to come to Chippy Lane. I've been to Cardiff once,
Mate,
and the only place that I went to in Cardiff was
Prism.
Prism. It was the most wrong thing
it's
in the world.
It's like being at, mate. It's like being at an under-18s fucking club night. It's fucking
I was about 21 because it was someone's stag do. I was about 21 and I felt old. Like I legit felt like I was like 30 odd years old.
You were like
everyone
a
was
right there then.
Yeah, mate, I felt terrible. Dwayne. The first question.
Dwayne.
The first question. How many times do you shit a day?
I normally shit between 1 and 2 times a week.
A week.
A week.
A week. A week.
A week.
With the amount you like, I've been in
just
voice chats with
mate.
you
That's
when you
just
fucking
wrong.
order kebabs on the whim.
Wrong,
You're a 5-year-old girl. What the hell was that all about?
I think it's insecurities. I don't really know. I like Liam. I only eat 1 meal a day.
Securities.
I only eat 1 meal a day. That 1 meal could be a bowl of cereal, or that 1 meal could be like chicken nuggets and chips. But then I'll have one day where on the occasion it's not even planned. I'll just be like, oh my god, I'm fucking starving. Sit there, eat. Then the next day, and then 2 hours later, I'll be like, oh no, fuck it, keep on going, and then I end up on that like, massive shit or whatever, and then I'm done for like at least 3 days, 4 days.
That's
madness.
I think you need some orange juice, mate.
Yeah, maybe get your Weetabix in and shit like that, because that is that's scary times, mate. That's scary times. Twice a week.
Just a tad.
Jesus Christ, mate. I feel bloated to fuck all the time. That's
On about
big.
shitting though, that takes on to the other story I was gonna say. So when I was in Disneyland Paris a couple of years back, and you're on about music playing for when you're on the toilet, like how the Japanese toilet and shit.
Yeah.
I swear to God, in the toilets in Disneyland, they play Disney music.
They
so
do.
I sat there having a shit, right? And I'll even sing for everyone, right? This is what it was like. So I was sat there on the toilet having a shit, like, oh. And then I heard people come in, I was like, fuck. And then all of a sudden, I got saved by the fucking bell, mate. It was like that. Oh, be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. I was like, thank fucking God.
Dwayne. Here's a different question. No one's had this one. How long have you gone without showering?
Ooh.
I'd probably say about 3 or 4 days.
Okay. Average. Yeah, nice.
Respect.
And that's just because of anxiety and stuff. Like
Right.
I think these 3 or 4 days I went without sleep. I went without food. I went without showering. And I only had water for these like 3 or 4 days because it was like a bad time. So that's why.
If anyone feels like that, we'll kind of just flick onto this. Discord. Anyone that feels like that, we've got a mental health fucking community bit in our Discord. Feel free to fucking message us. We're 5 lads that are going to have your back in anything. So feel free to just jump in, have a chat with us, sort of speak your mind.
General question to us all. Who is the youngest and who is the oldest?
Oh! Okay, youngest down there, bottom, Mr. Dwayne Games. He's only 21. He's a baby. He's a bubby. Little baby. I think I'm the oldest.
You're 27 now.
Are you June? Are you June?
Yeah, I'm June, baby.
Is that ringing a bell?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yes, get in there.
You're 28 in June, yeah?
28 in June, baby.
I'm 28 in 3 weeks' time.
Ah, I'm not the oldest.
So So funnily enough, it goes clockwise here, boys. It goes Liam,
Literally.
Viking, Murph, Pickles, Dwayne.
It does.
Oh my
It
God.
does. I love that,
Written in the
mate. I've done
stars.
this on purpose.
Written in the
100%
stars.
designed this on purpose. Yeah.
I got a question. I got a question.
Okay.
Favorite genre of music?
Kill me now! Kill me!
Since I asked, I'll go first. Mine is metal all the way. I'm a metalhead.
All right, but one second. Do you play metal?
Yeah.
You actually fully play metal, didn't you?
Yeah, man. I've got a fucking 7-string guitar here.
Mate, 100%. Next fucking
podcast.
podcast. I'm just saying this right now. Next fucking podcast, when we do the fucking stories about the Broskis, 100%. I'm getting him to play fucking guitar, and you guys are gonna hear it. Guys,
I'd say alternative.
What? Alternative?
Alternative.
You're a little bit of Paramore punk
What's
boy, innit?
alternative?
Paramore
like
punk,
like
yeah.
1965 and shit.
No, alternative is in like Paramore.
Paramore.
Like,
It's on the verge of
Paramore's
punk.
sick, mate.
It's on the
Guitar
verge
Hero.
of punk
That's the
and
one.
rock, but it's just back down in the kind of pop section. Like you've got that guitar, you've got the drums, you've got everything like that. But however, it's not really like poppy and it's not really rock. It's just in between. I like that.
I don't have a favorite genre. I'm very open, right? I'll listen to fucking anything. But if I had to go genre of artists, it'd have to be rap because of Eminem. Eminem's my number one. Like I
Back in
fucking
the
love
day.
Eminem
Like Curtain Call and
from
shit.
album number 1. Make Curtain Call, Up the Works, Marshall Mathers, the works,
Marshall
like all of those, right up to where he is now. Or a bit of house, like a bit of house.
The hardest fucking question ever, to ask someone is what fucking music genre, because at the end of the day, most people love a generic like music sort of thing. I'm very much in that sense of I will listen to fucking anything. Like I will listen to anything. I'll listen to a bit of metal even. Like if it gets to me, it gets to me. However, I'm a sing-along kind of guy and I like to sing. So me, it's either 80s and 70s, proper sing-along sort of shit, or a little bit of an indie style where I can kind of get along and vibe with. That's a bit of me.
Yeah.
100%.
That's the thing. It's difficult, isn't it? Because like North has just said in the stream. Then I've said metal is my favorite.
Yeah.
And he's listed death metal, tech metal,
tech
brutal,
metal,
slam metal.
yeah.
Whereas
Do you know
I'm a
that?
lot more melodic. I
There you
prefer
go.
like Ice Nine Kills While She Sleeps. Like there's a bit of a melody to it. Whereas slam metal,
It's
I'm
like,
not as into. Death metal and tech, I'm into. Like that's fine. Give me some
Yeah.
Periphery. Give me all of that. But favorite music genre is so wide. I just wanted to see what you guys would.
Anyway, Liam, let's fucking go, bro.
I'm the same as most pretty much. I don't have a favourite. I'm pretty much open to anything apart from heavy metal and rap. I generally cannot stand any of them.
Really?
Oh, I'm offended.
But anything else apart from that. Only because when I was younger, I used to listen to like.
Go on.
Go on.
When I was younger, I used to listen to like Linkin Park, Green Day, all that.
Yeah.
Plus, then I would listen to like random shit of like Bass Hunter and all them sort of people. But I can listen to like Ed Sheeran and all that now, and I would listen to the same in the kitchen at work just to get that vibe. But I can't listen to heavy metal or rap. Can't stand it.
Right. Okay. The Brewski boys are saying goodbye. Fucking grab yourself a brew, give us a big cheers, and cheers to all of you boys and girls.
Cheers,
'cause I know
chat.
you're all there.
Cheers,
cheers
boys.
guys.
Much
Take care.
love, chat. Love you all, guys.
everyone.
Peace out.
Love you all.
Love you, man.